Elon Musk, one of the most controversial figures in the world of business, a modern-day Thomas Edison to some, a fraud and immature hack to others. Whatever you may think about him, one fact remains true. Elon Musk is very rich. According to a recent Bloomberg calculation, Elon's net worth exceeds $68 billion. That's more than legendary investor Warren Buffett and is equivalent to 1,088,073 times the median U.S. household income. With Tesla's recent stock market success, it seems that Elon is on his way to even more. Today we answer the question, can Elon Musk become a trillionaire? To accurately measure the probability, we have to understand what Elon's wealth is tied to. He owns many companies but not completely. According to a February 2020 stock exchange filing, Musk owns about 20% of Tesla, his most famous and most valuable asset. Specifically, he's got around 18.5 million shares and about 6 million in exercisable options. With the recent success Tesla stock has seen, this means that his Tesla equity alone is worth about $55 billion today, still well short of the $1 trillion we're looking at. Of course, with the volatility the markets have seen, this figure is directly tied to Tesla's stock price and market cap. As of Monday, June 20th, Tesla market cap stands around $277 billion. This figure was almost 10 times less that just 1 year ago. Where it's headed next is difficult to predict. Elon also owns SpaceX, which unlike Tesla is a private company. According to Bloomberg, SpaceX is valued at $36 billion as of March 2020. This figure is based on a fundraising round which was valued by EquityZen, a marketplace for shares in pre-IPO companies. We also know because of a November 2016 filing with the FCC that Elon owns about 50% of SpaceX. If we assume his share in the company has since been diluted by a small margin, we can feasibly assume that his stake in SpaceX contributes about $15 billion to his net worth at current levels. Now the question of the day, can he become a trillionaire? Obviously we can see that Tesla equity is the largest contributor to his net worth, and with 20% equity, it's going to be really hard for Elon to become the world's first trillionaire. I can explain why. The world's most valuable company right now is Apple. Its market cap is $1.68 trillion. Tesla, therefore, is about 8 times smaller in value than Apple. If we assume Tesla stock reaches that almost impossible market cap, selling only cars and solar panels, which is a crazy assumption in itself, Elon's equity will represent 20% of $1.68 trillion or $336 billion. This is well short of the $1 trillion needed. If we also assume that the SpaceX evaluation grows tenfold to $360 billion, that would add another $180 billion to his net worth, bringing his total to $516 billion, still about 50% short of $1 trillion. With these figures, we can realistically assume that Elon will not become a trillionaire. Unless there is crazy inflation or something insane happens in the markets, the chances are slim to none. The difference between a billion and a trillion is so large that very few people can actually comprehend the scale of it. One good way to understand the difference is by looking at time. 1 million seconds is 12 days, 1 billion seconds is 31 years, and 1 trillion seconds is 31,668 years. It's very likely that there has never been a trillionaire in world history. While some claim that the royal family of Saudi Arabia has achieved this figure, or possibly some dictators have, there has never been direct proof, and oftentimes these large estimates belong to large families or political organizations rather than individual people. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed.